trying a slightly different setup today. I've set up my ring light, which is new, got for Christmas. Thank you, Captain Bimble. And I've set up at my dinner table that I got last year. So I'm seeing how that goes. So yeah, how is everybody doodling? I am currently working on Christmas Town. It's from Feetlook. It is a 70 by 50 centimeter kit with 49 colours, and this is the last area to work on. Yay! I started this back in November, but I've also been getting into crochet, so I have not worked on it a great deal, to be honest. But yeah, how is everybody doing? What are you working on? What hobby or craft are you doing? Captain Bibble is in the house, so it's Pickle. They're just in the other room, to be honest, at the moment. So yeah, they're just doing their own thing. So I thought, you know something, let's take a moment and do this. I believe this is either my first video or my second video. I know I went live not that long ago, but I can't remember if that was at the end. Yeah, it was at the end of it. So this is actually the first video of the year. Because, yeah, I've just remembered why I did it. I went live during Limbo Week. That was it. I can't remember if I had actually or not, so it's just come to me now. So yeah, first video of 2026. So what's been going on? So we had a lovely chilled out New Year. Nothing crazy. We was just watching binge watching Gen V, which is a great show if you haven't seen it. Although warning, it is definitely for adults only. The amount of gore and death and everything is brilliant. And I'm amazed I actually made it to New Year. So yay, I made it to midnight, and then very quickly crashed. Pickledon was supposed to start school this past week, but unfortunately there was an issue, and so for the safety of everyone in that corridor, they had to not let them back in yet. So she had an extra week off, which is fine. You know, it was like, man, I was looking forward to you going to school, but never mind. Sometimes things can't be helped. Took her to soft play because we figured it's going to be pretty quiet because, you know, everyone's in school except for toddlers. That place was manic. All the toddlers. But she actually had a lot of fun. Sometimes this soft play's hit and miss with Pickle. Sometimes she loves it. Sometimes she's not a big fan. And she actually didn't want to leave once, so that's a good sign. Unfortunately, which is typical, going to soft play with a lot of kids, she got ill. Now, usually it's just going to be like a snotty nose, cough, cold thing. No, she got one of those 24-hour sickness bugs, bless her. Touch wood. She's a lot better today. That's good, and starts back at school soon, so yay. But yeah, that was a rough few days for her, bless her. Luckily, she's back to normal now. Asking for sweet skin, and yeah. So that's good. So
Quick, look up.
Let's say I've been crocheting quite a bit. I only really know how to do the one thing, which is a hat. Or a scarf in the same style as the hat. I tried my hand at making a crochet square. A granny square, sorry. It was a circle by the time I finished it, so that's something I need to work on. I was following a video on YouTube. I definitely messed up somewhere. But alas, I'll go back to it when I can. Just wondering, can you guys actually see me? I can't move the pole over anymore. So yeah, just about seeing. I'll concentrate maybe over here. Captain Bimble's doing well. We both said last week we was going to start going to the gym together. Unfortunately, we had to scrap that because obviously someone's got to be around for the Pickleton. So I went in the morning and he went after me. It was actually kind of fun getting back into I'm not happy with my weight, so I want to lose a bit. I don't want to go crazy or whatever, but I want to go down a size or two. So that's what I'm working on. So I want to try and go at least once a week. the trick for me as well is to find where's good for me. Because of my fibromyalgia and stuff, I have joint issues and stuff, and if I overdo it, then I screw myself up in the long run. So it's trying to find a healthy balance. Last week also, I had my very first driving lesson in an automatic. So I have had driving lessons in the past, back when I was 17, and then in my 20s. But the same thing kept happening. It's called money. So even though I've kind of driven in the past, I never did my license or anything because lessons are expensive. But last week I actually had my first time in an automatic. The cars I've driven before were manual. Oh my god, is the automatic so much easier. Because of my joint problems and stuff, I figured the automatic would be easier for me to drive in general. Oh my god. I was so anxious about it. Now I'm just nervous, but I'm not anxious. It was actually a lot of fun. My instructor was a really cool guy. He's also a bit nerdy, so I noticed he had a Star Wars sticker in one of his windows when I was checking my mirrors and my blind spots and stuff. You're part of the Empire. Oh no, he's got an Empire sticker. No, it was good fun actually. I'm really looking forward to this week's coming lesson. So that should be fun. So yeah, I might be out on the road at some point. So that'll be good. What else is going on? Not much else has been going on, to be honest. I'm just kind of plodding along, as you do. I got my drink. It's just a cup of coffee with a little bit of hazelnut in it. I have started to look into a bit of research about how to go about maybe opening a physical store. There's an indoor market near me, and I've looked into that. I also kind of really like the idea though of having an actual store, so that, you know, if you can't make it in or whatever, you don't have to worry about your stock going walkabouts or whatever. I don't know, but it is something I'm considering. So I'd love to be able to. That horn is if you heard it on the camera, my daughter's got POV on, and this is our train on the train tracks, as you do, through snowy Norway, I think, by the looks of things. Not that she's in the room, but I forgot to press pause on it. But yeah, I would love to open a physical store. And maybe had enough space to maybe have a table or something as well, so I could like run a craft group in there, like a physical place. Get a little kettle in to make teas and coffees or something, I don't know. But I just thought it'd be really cool. But yeah, it's something I'm definitely considering in the next couple of years. I'm gonna get more serious about it because I do have my little Etsy store, which, you know, it's kind of ups and downs. At the moment, it's pretty slow. But again, it's also New Year, so yeah. I'm still going with it. I really need to make some more putty. I've not made putty in ages. So if you have any scents or whatnot that you have a particular favourite for, write them down in the comments below, and I'll see if I can get going on that. I also have new stuff coming to the store very soon. I'm waiting for that to arrive through the post. Got a couple of different bits and pieces that I haven't really seen about before. So, yes. So I've got my birthday at the end of the month. Captain Bimble's 40th birthday at the end of the month. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, so just got to wait till then. Because he's in the house, I will not say what I'm planning on getting him. But if you look up on the screen, I'll write it up here now. Just in case he's listening. Because, yeah, did have a right laugh with that. What else? So I spoke about Christmas in my live. So I got lots of bits and pieces. It was Pickle's best Christmas yet as well, because she didn't actually run away this time with the unwrapping of presents. She was actually curious. She didn't want to unwrap anything herself, but she did
Quick, look up.
line a bunch of her presents up. She was actually curious about, okay, what the heck's going on? What's going on with this? So that was fun. Yeah, my ring light is a gift from Captain Mimble as well. And I like it actually, with the addition of that light, you can actually see the colours a lot clearer. So if I can angle it maybe, or lift it up, you can actually see, because before, for some reason, this phone of mine does not like to show colours true to colour. So I'm just trying to manoeuvre you back. There we go. But with the addition of this light, the colours are coming through a lot more accurate. So that's good. So he did a good job there. I've just got to get used to having a light shining at me. What else? So I tend to just kind of go through everything quite quick. So at least with my WIP chats, you know, they are short and sweet, like me. I will try and do lives again once a month, but I'm not setting a schedule per se, just because I don't know what life's going to throw at me at the moment, and I also don't know what my own mental kind of motivation is going to be like. So what I am going to do is probably a day or two in advance, I'll put up a post saying, oh, I'm going to go live, and then you guys can join me. If not, you can always feel free to watch on replay. And yeah. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to share them my way. I will not be doing any tutorials on crochet anytime soon, because I'm still new to it myself, and I can't even make a straight line yet. It's kind of wibbly wobbly, but I make it work. Yeah. Oh, here's something as well. Me and Captain Bimble have decided that we want to go to Norway for our honeymoon. We got married last year, so what we're doing is we're going to save up and go next year and do a Nordic cruise, which would be fun. So I'm currently using Duolingo to try and learn some Norwegian. If anyone has any suggestions on learning Norwegian or just languages in general, please pop it down in the comments. Because, yeah, that would be helpful to know. Let's work on Santa a bit over here. And yeah, I can't think of much else really, to be honest. So I've got new stuff coming to the store soon. I would like to try and make some more putty. And I'm looking forward to driving. Poor Pickleton was ill lately, but she's doing better today. Yeah, I think that probably wraps up what's gone on the last week or so since I last did a live, to be honest. So I'm really not too sure. I don't even know what number WIP Chat this is. I really need to have a look and see what number I'm up to. Yeah. If anyone has any questions for me, do feel free to pop them in the comment section down below. I always do my best to reply to every comment. So yeah. Where am I putting it? I don't know. So I'm gonna leave it here. Short and sweet, just under 15 minutes. I'll take that. Embrace the love, everyone. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye, guys.